the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Juniper Gaming here, and I have another episode. This is episode number 10 of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough. So in last episode we got done a couple missions and we also got done a race. And now we are going to have to talk to Apu, as we are going to try to save Bart, who has been abducted by aliens, and hopefully we can save him. So that's the main objective of this level, and we will talk to Apu.
Whoa, this is terrible. A very bad man is delivering roadkill to all the Krusty Burgers, which are cheaper than my Quickie Dogs.
Alright, so there we go. So now we have to help out Apu by getting meat from Cletus's car, which we actually unlocked in the first level from a bonus mission, though now we are going to be against it, and we are going to try to get some help from Apu to save Bart, as I said earlier, that he has been abducted by the aliens. Similar situation to that in the Simpsons game, which we also have a playthrough of, though that's pretty funny because they don't really mention that too much in the TV show. So there you see we're just trying to get the flat meat, I think it is, because I think Cletus is trying to sell it, and that's ruining Apu's business. So, not too knowledgeable of that, really. But that's just it's what I know of it. And hopefully we can get some advice from Apu. And we tried earlier in the last few episodes, last episode mainly, we tried to get some help from Milhouse, and we also got to try to get some advice from the comic book guy, but not too much help from either of them. And this is mainly the point of this mission, as I said. So, now we're just trying to get through this. This is a little bit of a tough mission. Not the easiest, especially when you're stuck with Apu's car, which is actually pretty good, but for this type of mission, it's not that great in terms of its toughness. It is making it through this so far pretty good, though it's not really doing a great job collecting the items, as we already are down to only 50 seconds, and we only have 4 out of the 15 pieces of flat meat, and we're really not getting it too easily. I mean, they're not falling out very easily, and that's tough when you're in that spot when, I mean, you're hitting it, but just not hard enough that you have to get the flat meat. And there you see a little funny glitch there that Apu's car was like part of Cletus's car. That's actually pretty funny. Haven't seen that one before. I played this game a couple times, though that's a pretty funny one. Mark it down, you know. So down to 20 seconds, and we still need 7 more. Probably not going to win in this one, though we'll probably have to retry, and hopefully we can get it. So yeah, 12 seconds. We are not getting this, but we're gonna keep on trying just to see how far we can get. And we have 10, maybe we can get 11, yes we will, probably not more than that, so yeah, we'll just have to try a little bit harder next time, and yeah, that's the story of that. So now you'll see that we are going to try to repeat this level, that is mission. The whole entire world is named the level, you know, so I think there are 7 levels total, not too definite on that, though here you see we are going to retry this, and in maybe like 15-20 seconds, I'm going to switch to when I get a little farther into this, so you don't have to rewatch it. And I do beat this on my second try, so we don't have to go through too much trouble with that. And you know, I learned my lesson from the first time, a couple more strategies of what to do. You know, definitely gotta utilize the sides of the streets. That's always helpful. You can't really just hit right into it. You really won't get too much help from that. Now you'll see with 20 seconds left, I fast forward there. And we only need 3 more, now 2 more. This is actually going to be pretty close, actually. And come on, let's go. We only need 1 more, 10 seconds, and we get it. So now we have 1:20 to get back to the observatory. That is not bad at all. That is actually very easy. Hopefully that is, as long as the computer doesn't mess us up. Hate when that happens, when, you know, you're just driving, and then all of a sudden, just another car just gets stuck in front of you, and you'll see that happens to me a couple other times here in this episode. You know, it's definitely annoying. You know, computer's not that great in this in terms of that aspect of this game. So there you'll see the observatory in the distance, and we'll get there in just a moment, and hopefully Apu should get us some help at least. So we're pretty much there. Alright, so let's see what he has to say. Alright, so my bad, he actually doesn't say anything, a little bit surprising there. Not following the audio too well since this is not totally live commentary. So now we have to enter the observatory, and we're going to talk to Frank, and he's the one who helped Bart with the monster truck. So let's see what he says.
Frank, my brother Bart is He's missing. Have you seen him?
Well, let's see now. Bart helped me build a monster and then disappeared in a bright light.
Wow, this is crazy. I need someone to talk to who's wise and learn.
Alright, so there we go. We get the mission complete. Not making a lot of progress in this overall story. We are getting the missions done, though it is getting to be a little bit of an ordeal now to just get information out of people. So now we're going to leave the observatory now, and we'll see Grandpa over there. And we are going to have to talk to him, and hopefully he can give us some advice, and really just asking as many people as we can, you know, trying to get, you know, chain reaction here. Maybe we can get something out of him. So now we're going to talk to Grandpa here.
Can you help me find Bart? He's missing.
Maybe I'm just a senile old man, but Bart's lucky red hat fell out of that black car.
Wow, Grandpa, what a great clue. You showed why senior citizens are valuable members of the community.
I think my baby teeth are growing back. That's why I had to punch that nurse.
I better use something big if I want to take that car out. Like that school bus.
Alright, so we talked to Grandpa here, and now we need the school bus for this mission, because it's something with, I think, like, crashing into, like, the black sedans or something. So with that, we are going to head down to Camp Krusty, which is pretty close to here, in our Malibu Stacy car. And the school bus is a pretty good truck, car, whatever. Not as bad as it would seem, and it can definitely crash into some cars pretty easily. So now here's Otto, like I said, pretty close, and the crustiest place on the earth. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Krusty, not Krusty, Otto here. It was in Camp Krusty. We were going to buy the school bus here, and we definitely have enough coins for that. So Operation Hellfish, we have to destroy the black sedans to find out a clue. So now hopefully this should actually help us, unlike the other somewhat unproductive missions. So now we're going to drive up to the observatory, and now we are going to hopefully be able to take care of this. And we are going to collect his lucky red hat, and now we are going to turn around and try to take care of these black sedans with the sirens on the top of their cars. So I feel like I'm tongue-tied right now. I don't know. So anyway, you see that here actually the sedan will actually get stuck, which is actually pretty funny. And yeah, so we're going to not have a hard time defeating it, though. Even though it is stuck, it's actually kind of tough, because I mean, you can't get a lot of damage on it. It's kind of like little by little, you know, especially with the little velocity that the school bus does have. Though it will get done in this time limit, and hopefully the next one shouldn't be that bad either. So now it's almost done. It's on like a high red, and there you see that we're pretty much done. Yes, it is. We have to drive to the Aztec Theater, not timed, which is pretty cool there. Normally you would think that you are timed, though in this case we are not. And the Aztec Theater is not too far from here. And oh my god, we just like annihilated that that car. Just like flipped over and everything. Sorry about the little notification. That was just on my iPad. Yankees news, you know, with all their injuries and stuff. So back to this anyway. We're going to go and take the shortcut here, and we're gonna back up and take the wrench, though I was not aware that there was a wrench up ahead. I just forgot that, I guess. So we're gonna get our second wrench here, and now we are going to drive off here, and the Aztec Theater is right down the road, as you see there. And we're probably gonna have to take down another black sedan, and yes, we will. And now we have 1.5 minutes for this one. The other one was 2 minutes, I believe. So I guess they're just lowering the time little by little to make it a little bit harder, a little more of a challenge. So far not off to a great start. We are damaging it, but not an insane amount. So hopefully we can get, you know, 1 or 2 great hits, and that's what really makes the difference, you know? Rather have a couple huge ones than a bunch of little small ones, you know? So here you'll see that you should really take advantage of this, as you see that we have it on a very high red because of that wall right there. Definitely crashed it into that, and now we will take care of that. So it's done, and now we're going to drive to the Planet Hype, which is like right next to where we were. Now we have 1:15 for this black sedan, which is actually going to be pretty hard. So that's actually going to be a little bit of a challenge for us. Hopefully we should be able to take care of it, though. And there you see, we did not take the full advantage of the wall. I mean, it has potential to almost take care of it fully, though we only got up to maybe like a quarter. So that's a little disappointing there, though. Now we have about 45 seconds left, and hopefully we should be able to take care of this black sedan in time. We're looking pretty good, though it can get tough, especially at this part where there's not many easy areas to just, you know, bash it into. Almost at the halfway point now, at the 30-second mark, though, so it's actually going to be kind of tough. We are now at like 2/3 maybe, and oh man, we just got turned around, and that's actually not good. We have 20 seconds left. This is actually going to be really tough to beat now with only, what, like 15 seconds? Yeah, 15 seconds now. This is going to be tough, and it looks like we might have to settle for a loss here in this one. So it's going to be the second time we're going to have to fast forward, actually. That's a little upsetting, but yeah. So we have to retry the mission now, and in just a moment I'm going to fast forward it for you guys, because instead of a 25-minute episode, it's going to be like a 19-minute episode, so it makes it a little bit better, you know. So Operation Hellfish, yeah. We're just going to show you the starting of the mission here, and then I'm going to fast forward it for you guys. You can see, there we go. Get the hat, and now later on you see it's at the very beginning of this last car, and hopefully we can have a good start to it, and it looks like it's having trouble getting out, actually, similar to that first car that we had, and it drives off of the platform. Is that what it's doing? Like, seriously? It's on, like, more than 2/3. It's almost like 3/4, a little bit less than that, maybe. I don't know. Wow. Talk about luck of the draw. Wow. Mission complete in the most unexpected way. That's actually pretty funny there. I was not expecting that nearly at all. Though, yeah, that's actually pretty good. So, that's taken care of. Now, it's just a chuck to Chief Wiggum there. Though, just to break this episode up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and do the bonus mission. And I think that involves Principal Skinner, and we are going to unlock the sedan, not the Sundan, the sedan from him. And the past bonus cars that we've unlocked were the World War II vehicle and also the pickup truck from Cletus. So we're going to go ahead and go to the phone booth now, and we are going to get out our normal car, which is, in my opinion, better than the school bus for this purpose, which is just, you know, driving around, you know. And now we will hopefully be able to find this without too much trouble. So, having a little bit of a hard time trying to find this, though. In just a moment you'll see that we'll find it. And, sorry if I sound a little bit different. I have a little bit of a stomachache, a little bit nauseous, so, you know, hopefully this shouldn't differ the sound too much, though. Yeah, so that's my story. So, not the Noiseland arcade, which I thought that it was at, though I'm going to check on the side here, on the road, and he actually is there. So hopefully we should be able to get a nice car from him, or, you know, maybe a nice little addition, you know. Not expecting anything huge, though, so now we're going to talk to him.
Bart's missing.
Bart's gone? What a tragedy. To get your mind off this terrible loss, which we all feel, why don't you run a few errands, or as I call them, grief helpers for me?
But Bart's only missing.
Well, looking for that little monster, treasure, can't help anything. You might as well pick up Mother's dry cleaning for me.
Alright, so we talked to Principal Skinner there, and he seems really upset about Bart there, hint hint. And it seems that we have to do some chores for him, or just errands, it looks like. Not chores, errands. And we have to go to the laundromat. I'm not too sure where that is, but we'll just follow the arrows. Not too familiar with that part of it. That's not really like part of the normal, like, you know, Simpsons show and everything. And you see that we get tripped up a little bit there by the computer, and that's going to burn us a little bit towards the ends, because the time kind of carries through in a way. So now we have about 15 seconds left, a little more, and we're pretty much there. I found out that it was around here. A little bit surprised, didn't really know that too much. So now we're going to collect the laundry there, and now we have to go to the Krusty Burger by the Android's Dungeon, which is the comic book store run by the comic book guy, which we helped him out in the first mission, but he didn't give us too helpful advice. Though we have to head to there, and we have to pick up his lunch or dinner or whatever, I don't know. And yeah, so that shouldn't be too much trouble. 15 seconds left now, a little bit more. Pretty much same as I think I said before. And we are pretty much there. So I'm not going to really, what do you call it, skip, not going to talk during, I am going to talk when he's talking. Sorry, foot in my mouth, I'm not going to re-record though. But yeah, so he's gonna talk there. Nothing really important there. Nothing important to the story mode or anything. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And now I believe we have to head to the casino, or in that area at least. Yes, we do. Okay. And I guess we have to get some, I don't know, I think it was like Dr. Nick Riviera was there, and we have to get medicine or something. I'm gonna let that play out because it's actually kind of funny, but yeah. So 30 seconds, not too bad here. And we're going to cut through this shortcut. Pretty simple shortcut right there for you. And we are almost there already. You can see it in the distance. 20 seconds left. We're gonna just take this shortcut. Hopefully it shouldn't fail us, and it didn't. And now we have 15 seconds to spare, and we are there pretty much. And we're going to talk to Dr. Nick Riviera. And now I'm going to let him talk. So see ya.
Dr. Nick, I'm here to pick up Principal Skinner's personal items.
Hi, little girl. Ah, you're so cute. Here's the principal's antifungal cream.
Alright, so now we have his fungal cream, or yes, antifungal cream that is. And now it looks like we might have to head back to the Noiseland Arcade. So that's, I guess, what I was associating it with. Because that was the end of the mission, I guess. So, I don't know, makes sense, I guess. So, I don't know, maybe average difficulty to get there. You know, 20 seconds. It is going to be kind of close if we do make it. There you see, oh no, the computer. Oh my goodness, the computer just totally tripped us up there. That is not good. So we're pretty much gonna lose this now. That's not good at all. And this is the third time out of 3 parts of this episode that this is going to happen, that we are going to have to replay this. So that kind of sucks, though. What are you gonna do, you know? So redoing the mission here, Principal, and once again I'm going to show a little bit of the beginning, and then I'm just going to cut away to the part of the mission where we did get a little stumped on. So, you know, just have to bring the laundry, then we have to get his dinner, and then the fungal cream. We are going to get into the car now, and man, excuse me. Sorry about that. Maybe not the best to do during a commentary. I'm probably not at my best right now, though. We have 20 seconds now. Probably have a little bit more time than last time, just because of we were a little more quicker at the beginning, and I think that does carry over, like I said. So hopefully we should make it through this pretty easily, and we have 10 seconds left. It is actually going to be really close here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness.
Mother's laundry, dinner for Edna and me, and some personal items. Now, if you can just help me find a place that carries Mother's favorite canned aspic.
This is ridiculous. I can't keep doing errands for you. I've got to find Bart.
For helping me with my ridiculous errands, I suppose I owe you something. If you need help recovering your brother's body, living body, give me a call.
Wow, how we beat that, I do not know, but hey, that's great. So we unlocked Principal Skinner's sedan, which I don't think that's great, though we will definitely get that. And, yeah. So next episode, we're going to take care of a couple more missions, maybe do a race, probably. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this episode every week. If you're watching this future, just disregard that, yeah. So, until next episode, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, stay tuned for more. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.